Yeah, what's up? We're gonna check out this project. We're not uploading this as a full album because every single time I've done that, it always gets blocked. So we're gonna upload it individually. We're doing a few songs first, and then we'll revisit this some other time because, yeah, we're 5 hours deep into music. Look to Windward.
Just as my form starts to fashion, losing this war of attrition. Just as I drift away, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? In me.
Well, look at the annotations at the end of the song.
With the shadows longer to me than a light, moving so slow I could die. Say you can let me say, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? In me, will you hold this eclipse in me?
It is a good way to start the album, though. As not a huge fan, I actually like it. Whoa.
Now I know why I woke up here on the shoreline, coughing up blood in the twilight. Everything looks the same. Will you hold this eclipse in me? This eclipse in me. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse?
Headphone warning. Well, that was nice.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You pray for sound and I pray for silence.
Genre changing a little bit.
Find me without for mine to get violent.
is magical.
Oh, and
Wow.
you used to know me well. Oh, and I wish that I could leave myself alone.
Favorite note. Favorite note.
You wish that you could make me
I think this is better than the singles. Besides the sad single. I wonder if the singles are the worst ones on the album. Hopefully it's that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is an amazing way to start off the project. That was elite as fuck. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Sleep Token, but even myself, that was amazing. That was an amazing song. Okay, let's look at the annotations. Will you listen just as my form starts to vision? Losing this war of attrition just as I drift away. Jesus Christ. Come on. Fission is a process in which a neutron is accelerated and collides with the nucleus of another atom. Oh my god, we're in chemistry class. Fragmenting it and giving rise of new elements. This might reference either vessel and sleep being destroyed in a process that creates something new, which aligns with the recurring chemical imagery across the last few albums, or the fragmentation of vessel and the man behind the mask as the latter begins to disappear behind the character. This theme will be revisited in Caramel, or Carmel, however you nerds want to say it. This context, Vessel explicitly acknowledges losing the battle for his own identity as either the character or the person behind the mask begins to fade. In Carmel, he also adds tool to retaliate like before, possibly suggesting that here and look to windward. He is still resisting. The phrase war of attrition refers to a conflict that ends only when one side is no longer able to continue, often due to the depletion of resources, moral, and strength. Now that part I understand. I'm assuming as an artist, going as your name as an artist is different than going as you. Like for me, I'm a whole different person. Non-streaming, I'm very introverted. I don't talk pretty much. On stream I yab about bullshit. So I could understand that conflict. Obviously with him it's like a whole different level, but that's cool. Oh my god, for a second I thought this said Chris Brown. What the fuck? Okay, that's the only annotation. Yo, what's up? Pass off Sleep Token, let's check it out.
Well, are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy.
Fancy.
I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now, now, now. Clawed out of my woodwork, bolts out of my blue depths, in and out of my dreamscapes, people acting different. One look at my past self, double taking my cash flow, apologizing for shit that frankly I stopped thinking of years ago. And you know I deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need a dark side, they just need a reason.
Oh my god, I think this might be the best song tonight. Or not tonight. I think this is the best song off the album. Hold on. This verse right here. Fuck. Where were we? Fuck. I don't know.
Stop thinking of years ago. And you know I deliberate on cutting out the demons.
Oh, here.
I still need a dark side, they just need a
This part.
reason.
Beautiful.
The passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, falling through my mind with the leaves on the tree. So keep me alive, keep me believing that now is the time to take it or leave it. Gave away all my blessings, lift off, weightless, torn apart by the true believers who turned out to be faithless. You're gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy. And I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now, now, now. And you the guardian angel, hacking into my brain cells, stepping up from my future, uploading my true self. Did I get this far for nothing, or are you the reward? Guarding hands in this hell house, opening even if this is love. I am out of hesitation, head over heels at elevation.
I like this one.
Walking an inch
Playlist.
above the pavement,
First to the
taking it
playlist.
stride by stride together. If this is real, then I am all up in a frenzy, not like before when I was empty. Say that the story we tell is never ending, taking it side by side together. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, some things have to change now, now, now.
This is my favorite right now. Favorite. Yeah. Let's see. Transition to dangerous. Not. Oh, silence transition. Okay. I like this. I like this song very, very much. The song sounding like Zelda. The Zelda soundtrack. It's kind of. I feel like a lot of people love Zelda as a little jit, so it brings like memories, good memories. Hopefully. So that's one good thing about this song. Another good thing is that it's like reflecting, but like I feel like more in a positive way and not in a depressing way. Okay, let's look at these annotations. But nothing is the same refers back to the and nothing else is quite the same lyric from Emergence. Okay, all out of my woodwork. He is becoming something other than what sleep wanted him to be. Bolts out of my blue depths. Could be referring to the emergence of blueprints relating to the previous lyric, or it could be referring to the album. The place will become your tomb, meaning he is crawling out of what once was his tomb. And you know how deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need a dark side, they just need a reason. This part, the way he flowed on it, the rhythm in it, and the way it sounds like, I really like that verse. Sometimes we don't want to heal from trauma because the pain is old, soothing and familiar. Change and healing is new, unexpected and uncertain. Sometimes to go forward, you have to go back. Lift off weightless. Levitate reference. Torn apart by the true believers that turned out to be faithless. This line might be about people who show no respect to the band, their privacy, and their message while claiming to be their true fans. The fucking dick writers that are making it OD, sleep talking stuff to OD. Next one, if this is real, then I am all up in frenzy. Elden Ring reference? Not like before when I was empty. A callback lyric to say that you will from Sundowing. You got me up in a frenzy again. Okay. They got dogs? Oh my god, they got dogs? Oh my god, Jesus. Fucking weirdos. Oh my god. Yo, people are doing way too much, man. Okay, let's move on to Dangerous. Yo, Dangerous. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Dangerous. Wait, we're at Dangerous, right? I already forgot. Bad omens had that happen to them? Wow.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this?
Is this trauma? Big trauma? Secret trauma?
It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. You've got me talking in my sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. You have awakened what's beneath again. But I thought I could resist you. Something in me
More
just
EDM,
couldn't
EDM switch.
to blur the lines just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted blood? Or what would it take to stem the flame? And I am caught in time, like clockwork beneath the permafrost. I'm gonna lose my mind, back to back with oblivion.
I feel like, oh, hold on. I feel like this song, it started off like it was gonna talk about like some extremely deep, like revealing like some deep trauma shit. Um, but then, you know, I feel like it didn't really do that. I think it was more like a, like this part. I might lose my mind back to back with Oblivion, and you might breathe the burning breeze through paradise for me. I guess it's like, you know, just like describing like a feeling of like that, I guess, Basso just exiting or some shit like that. Definitely my least favorite one so far. Based on the first 4 songs that we listened to off this album. So yeah, it was pretty cool. The EDM element, it did take away from the song for me personally. So, you know. Yo, even in Arcadia, Life is Strange reference, Arcadia Bay. Let's check it out. Oh, title track. Oh shit. Big boy song then. Fully lock in. Ghost of Tsushima in the jacuzzi. Haiku.
Come now, swing wide those gates.
Up, crank it up a little bit.
I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate.
Please.
Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long?
Oh my god, that sounds.
For me, I am the final dawn. I am the flood. What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long? No matter how we feel, we've got ties for one another and a few years to kill. No matter what is real, it seems that even in Arcadia you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long
Oh wow, the pain in his voice. This is this is the most beautiful song I've ever heard from Sleep Token. I'm a huge sucker for a violin or the big chunkiest instrument of the violin. That was beautiful. Wait, so did I catch this correctly? Uh is this talking about a person that has passed, and then the person that's still alive is I guess hallucinating or whatever, dreaming about the person that passed, and then at the end, does that mean he committed Sudoku? Or suicide? Because I'm assuming this is like the person that first passed away. Have you been waiting long for me, or vice versa? Kind of feels like that, but I don't know. Cause look, come now, swing wide those gates, cause I have paid my penance kindly well in time for judgment day. Talking about like the afterlife. Okay. Past self and this song is my top two favorite songs off this album. Let's check out these annotations. In Greek mythology, Arcadia... Oh, it's not Life is Strange. Arcadia is a utopian realm of innocence and pleasure. Traditionally, it is viewed as unattainable ideal, something that has been lost to humanity, similar to the Garden of Eden, from which the band's previous album title derives. Come now, swing wide those gates, because I have paid my penance kindly well in time for Judgment Day. Okay, next one. Have you been waiting long for me? Okay, let's see. Sleep Token teased these lyrics in previous emails. Next line, next verse. And what was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Seems like a confirmation that Vessel has ascended. Okay. Next verse. What good is all this talk about wings when there's nothing left behind? It's not, that part sounds like what's the point of living life? It's kind of crazy. Sleep Token utilized wings multiple times throughout this discography, including within this album. Karma includes the line, missing my own wings in the realm of angels. Isolde mentions, if your wings won't find you, heaven, Eden or / Arcadia, I will bring it down like an ancient bygone. This track is indicative of the fact that perceived heaven has indeed been reached. Even older tracks harken to this idea, asking, will you levitate up where the angels inhabit? The lyrics are generally strikes at the idea that Vessel lived a life with the need for wings to rise to this unattainable place, but now it's been reached. Your wings have nowhere else to carry you. So does that mean like a more simpler version is like wanting to reach a goal, but once you reach that goal, you're still unsatisfied? Next verse. What good is all this talk of wings when there's nothing... Oh wait, no, this is the same one. Next verse. We got a taste for one another. Possibly referring to the song Sugar from Sundowing, specifically the line, I've got a taste for you now. Next verse. It seems that even in Arcadia you walk beside me still. So much reading. Sleep Token referenced the chorus of the second single, Caramel, where they posed the question, so stick to me like caramel, walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. As the band made their long journey to where they are today, some of the lyrics in Caramel reveals deeper aspects of their identity. For example, during a live show, their names were shouted despite their belief that their names aren't what matters. It's the music that should speak. And through 3 different albums, fans have stayed and walked beside them all the way to release of the this album. Next one. It seems... next verse. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long for me? It seems like... It seems that Vessel has found his previous lover in this so-called paradise, and he is asking them if they've been waiting for his return again. As in some of the previous albums and songs, he's constantly going back, hoping that somehow this time will be different. This could also reference the other songs, Provider and gethsemane, where he doesn't want it to be another secret relationship. He wants something real. Oh, okay. Cool. That was a cool song. No, that was a beautiful song. Here, let me make sure to save that. Cool song. So far we have 2 songs for me personally that I genuinely love, and I want to listen to it, surprisingly. Yo, Provider, next song. I think I heard something about Provider's gonna get the ladies going. Let's check it out.
I wanna be a provider.
Okay. Wait. Where's that from? What was that? That's not a piano. That's something else.
I wanna be a provider.
The church instrument.
Like a spider.
Yeah, this is the horny side of Sleep Token. Organ, yeah, maybe.
You bet I'm a writer. You're out of shell. You're a secret inside. I wanna be a provider. Your guiding hand. Your final decider. That bit of fuel to your fire, stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider.
He sounds good though. You can't lie, he does sound good. Euphoria show soundtrack. Definitely understandable. That verse. Different tone or pitch.
Exchanging the yes and silence with something unsaid on both ends.
Okay, it's getting a little deeper now.
Surely we know the difference. and your fingers from the side of my skyline, going under this time. I can give you what you want, God soldier.
What do you guys think? Should we go through the annotation, or I mean, is it pretty self-explanatory? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. With this song, I definitely agree with Vanilla. At first I thought this was gonna be like just basic, just pretty basic love making song. But instrumental wise, it was exciting to listen to. But it still fell along those lines. So yeah. I can be your provider with the. Hi. We're on to the last two songs. Next one, track 9, gethsemane. Let's check it out. Oh, pretty low volume. There we go.
I've learned to live without it, and even though it's cold and now I no longer feel surrounded.
Heartbreak song?
And you never listen to me.
It is.
And that's the thing I tell the others. You were my harlequin bride.
It is.
I was your undercover lover, but no, you never saw me naked. You wouldn't even touch me, except if you were wasted.
Ooh.
But you were trying your best, and that's the thing I tell the others. I was your robot companion. You were my favorite color, and
Oh yeah, definitely sounds like the other person was basically just using this character, because you wouldn't even touch me except if you were wasted. Nah, dude. Nah. That's not the love. That's not what anyone deserves. Fuck that type of relationship. Know your worth, kings and queens.
try to turn myself into for you. Someone who didn't mind the push-pull part of games. Someone who wasn't always crying on the journey back. Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. But I was way too far when all along it was you with the countdown kill switch. It was me with the blindfold on. Tell the mirror I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other.
That right there is the way a genuinely good guy and genuinely good chick how they turn into a fuck boy or a fuck girl. I was trying my best, and that's the no. It was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold on. I was trying my best, and that's the thing that I told the mirror. I was in love with the thoughts that we were in love with each other. I feel like we've all been there. I've definitely been there. The way he delivers it. Are we in heaven? So accurate with that type of situation. Emotions, tension coming out right there. Please, positive outcome. Damn. Oh, God. What a hell of a song. there's so much emotion in here. Basically, the gist of this song is a person that was fully in love with another person, and that person was either not willing, didn't care, or is just a toxic person that they couldn't reciprocate that type of emotion, or I mean, maybe they just weren't ready to settle down and all that. And this is a journey of a person that is in love with someone like that, and is understanding that it's not a good situation for them. They finally broke through the full lust, love, obsession, whatever you want to call it, and they finally realized that it's not good for them. In that, instead of dwelling in that negativity, they finally decided to move on and to let go of that type of person, even though they were fully in love with that person. And yeah, that is extremely tough to do, very, very tough to do. And the lyrics were, it was like, I still see you when the lights get low. I still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites in the nightmare call out my name like, please just let me go. That literally is the experience of someone that is going through a situation like that. Like, for me, if this album was released a couple of weeks ago, like when David D4VD dropped, I probably would have cried her. I probably would have shed a few tears, but for myself, I fully, like, pretty much let go of my past situationship. And this song was literally giving me all those type of flashbacks, letting go, still seeing them in low light or whatever he said. So yeah, this entire project, I was thinking, is there gonna be a song that surpasses the last project? The song was called Are You Okay? I think that's what the song was called. I feel like this one does that, but it's a different scenario. The other one was talking to the individual, the listener, and this one was talking about a person that's going through like a heartbreak. Yeah, like heartbreak, like that type of stuff. So I feel like this is like the same equivalent of that song, but obviously different energy. Oh my god! Damn! Wow! Very, very shocking. Let me write this down. This one, I really, really, really like this one. This one, if I'm feeling down, I'm going to listen to this one 1000%. Okay, let's go through the annotations. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, that hits. Lyrically, I think this is the most powerful one. Okay, that one was really fucking good. As a Sleep Token fan, I was worried that with the singles because they did not hit at all. I'm very happy to say this was way better than I expected. Yeah, I feel like the singles were like the songs that were not the best, or maybe it's the songs that will get people talking without really seeing like their most powerful songs. And this is like to me, one of their most powerful songs ever. Are You Really Okay? Yeah, that song. I was thankful to get over mine. Fuck yeah, dude. This one's my favorite one so far. Did I ever hit my playlist? Yeah. And then there was one verse. I don't think it was on this song. I think it was maybe the last one. Let me see. Oh, maybe here. Do you want to hurt me? Do you want to hurt me? Because nobody hurts me better. when you're in love with someone, we're excluding family, friends, all that type of stuff. We're talking specifically love. When you're in love with someone and that person, and that person tells you like hurtful things, that's like the most pain you could receive. Which in this part right here, because nobody hurts me better. Yeah, no one hurts you more than someone intentionally trying to hurt you. So definitely relatable. Definitely relatable. But you know, for me, that's there's no need to reveal that type of stuff. I think it's because you become so vulnerable with someone. Yeah, especially like you know, it's not a good song. It's not a good thing to trauma bond. But if you are gonna move together as a relationship, it's important to release information like that, and especially with the person that you tell like stuff like that. That hurts. That hurts. Anyways. One annotation on this. The verse is, nothing to lose, but I would have given anything to get closer to you and all your enemies. See? I'm assuming this is the vocalist, his story, because this is like literally perfect explanation of that type of feeling, because you love someone so much and you're willing to do anything to fix the relationship. As shown here. Nothing to lose, but I would have given anything to get closer with you and all your enemies. It sounds like the other person, I guess their friends were people that were not good for them. This is a reference to give. I will be watching for your enemies to let them know that they contend with me. It hurts a lot more because you build that relationship that's stronger than just being friends. Like, you're connected in a way. So hearing those things really fucking hurts. That's why I'm on my genuine nonchalant era right now. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is how a person is turned into a fuckboy or fuckgirl. I mean, I can't really talk about the female perspective because I mean, I'm not a female, but I feel like every dude shows their heart in their first relationship, shows their pure love and all that. Yeah, it could be corny, but this is their version of love, and the amount of like pairing that with a toxic person over and over and over ends up making them become into a toxic person, or if they're strong enough, stay the same. I feel like a lot of guys have gone through that situation. At least, like, generally the good type of dudes, not like the weirdos and all that. Damn. Wow. You look sexy enough to be a female. Shut up. YouTube, it is up. I hope if you're going through that, it's okay. It'll take time. Listen to music. No smoking, no drinking, no drugs. You'll be fine. Trust. Yo. We just listened to the fucking saddest song ever. The last song. Gethsemane. But we're moving on to Infinite Bass. Last song of the album. if it's the objective in this song, if it's the objective of this song, if this is gonna be emotional, they have already prepped us to cry. They have already prepped us to cry with the last song. Okay, I'll put it back from the start. I'm listening to this almost max.
You plucked me from the grotto, sounding like a supermodel. When I would wake in staccato, no lightning in a bottle, just one eye on the target and 2 bricks on the throttle. I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching, well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion. I know now infinite buzz washing over me at last. You the method in my madness, you the glory in my wrath. Infinite buzz bursting colors when you love. I have fought so long to be here. I am never going back.
Is this the version of Are You Really Okay? Or some shit like that from the last album? If so, get ready.
Even if I'm on my own, well, the silence is deafening. I could be stuck here alone. Well, even my future is threatening. Something is lifting the bones. Something is dancing in a revelry. Wider than oceans below, taller than titans and box springs. The waters are warm.
What the fuck? Point B to point A. Yeah, my theory is correct then. Listen, 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 listen. It's a cycle. No happy endings. Damn. No happy endings. This part right here. Now follow along, follow along. This part right here is his demon in his head saying that you did not earn this. Every lesson you learned, you did not learn those lessons. You will drown in an endless sea. If it's blood that you want from me, you can empty your arteries, commit suicide. So basically, that means he did not improve. He did not move forward. And then the first song, it referenced to the eclipse thing. So that means a cycle. Ah, come on. That's why I said no happy endings. I was hoping it was gonna be a happy ending. It kind of feels like it's like succumbing to like the negativity, which is not a good thing. That's not a good thing. But I mean, you know, I get it. I mean, it's a cycle for a reason. It's a cycle for a reason, so you know. But I was hoping that it was gonna end to a positive way. Like in the beginning, a beginning of this song, it felt like it was going into a positive move, a positive direction. Like he's finally fully letting go of the partner, the bad stuff, and then he's finally finding pure happiness and all that. But he did it. So, damn. Damn, such a shitty way to end it though. Now, song-wise, obviously that was badass as fuck. That was vocally, that was insane. But if you're like following along with the story, it's a different feeling. Well, to me at least. This is into the outro again. Okay, now let's listen to it for fun. Fuck lyrics. That's why I don't pay attention to the lyrics. Is this? They're heaviest. Okay, is this like their heaviest ever? Alright, well, since this is the last song off this project, we'll do the overall album thoughts and all that. Before that, there's one annotation, and that verse is, "But I'm finally here and I'm not leaving this time." Vessel feels ready to not fall back in his desire for the ascendancy this time. He knows he could play that game in which he always loses, but even though he's exhausted after many fights, he remains serene and close to himself. Okay, overall thoughts on the album. This is so much better than the last album in my opinion. I feel like on the last album there were some songs that was like, it was just there, in my opinion. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, there's moments where I was like, oh, okay, cool. Now the difference between this reaction and the other one was sound. I wasn't really that locked into the lyrics. This one I was locked into basically both. And this one was so much more entertaining for me. There were so many songs here that were absolutely valid for me. My favorites are Past Self and Gethsemane. Those are my two favorite ones. I want to say for nowadays it might be Gethsemane, but for future it's gonna be Past Self. Those are gonna be my favorite ones off this project, or those two songs are my favorite ones. Yeah, singles was kind of the weakest ones in this album in my opinion. Kind of the weakest ones. So with that being said, I want to give it like a rating wise, I want to give it like a 9.5. 9.5 because the singles I wasn't the fan of. I wasn't the biggest fan of them at all. But actually locking into the lyrics and actually listening to the entire album, non-single wise, I was actually surprised. Now I understand the love for Sleep Token. Yes, people do too much, but for this project, for what it is, I really enjoy it. I really fuck with it. Yeah, we did it. Gethsemane, I feel like a lot of people got emotional with that one.